Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I'm back and I'm so sorry that I didn't make any new videos for 2 months. Lately, I haven't really felt very much inspired when it comes to videos, and I filmed a lot during December actually, because my last video was in November. It was the Halloween video. But yeah, I actually filmed quite a lot in December because there was the Nyctophilia clothing swap, and that will be today's video because this will be a thrift clothing haul. In December, my friend, my Maggie, and we hosted a clothing swap at Nyctophilia shop, and we advertised it in our Instagram accounts, or on our Instagram accounts, in our stories also a lot. And yeah, a lot of you guys came, so thank you very, very much. It was really, really nice to talk to all of you. And also that every one of you guys brought a lot of clothing, which was amazing. And not only because I got a lot of stuff from you guys, thank you very much. No, but we had like such huge piles of clothing there, and everyone, I think, got at least one item that they really, really like. And we talked for hours. I really, really loved it, and I'm pretty sure that we can do it again in the future at Nyctophilia shop. But yeah, first I would love to show you guys a tiny video of the clothing swap at Nyctophilia shop, so that you guys know that if you want to attend a clothing swap there, what awaits you, so to say. So yeah, here it is. Enjoy. Yes, we're having a clothing swap right now, and there are already like a few people here, and there will be more coming, so I'm a little bit excited.
Yes,
or
and
let's say
so
nervous.
much. But there's so much beautiful clothing. I was kind of worried that maybe we were the only one bringing clothing, but we're not.
Yeah, there's already so much here, and I will show you a little bit of what we will do in the next few hours. So. The last pieces are being traded now. And thank you guys so much for attending our clothing swap. It was awesome. See you next time at Nyctophilia shop. Bye. As you can see, it was a lot of fun, and I want to show you some of the pieces. And while I'm talking about the pieces, while holding them up like this, I will also show you some pictures that I took wearing those, so that you guys can see how they look worn. But yeah, one of the pieces that I really, really love is this gorgeous dress. I love it. It's super, super stretchy, and I love stretchy clothing because, of course, like you have the feeling like your body is loose and free, and you can do whatever you want to. And I also even like to wear clothes like this while I'm working because it's so comfortable. And as you can see, here it has beautiful like knit work, so to say. It has like a very high slit up here, and then it's lower on the back, and I actually really, really love that cut because I'm a small person, and on me, like cuts that go very up high above the knee and then long in the back makes my legs look longer. At least that's what I'm thinking. No, but I've been wearing this like so often lately. I really, really love it. So that was like perfect. Thank you so much. So on to the next one. We have this beautiful sheer blouse, and actually for me it's always very, very difficult to find sheer fabric that like isn't destroyed super easily. And back in the days I owned a lot of sheer clothes, but they all dissolved themselves. No, but they all broke. I think this will last for a longer time, so to say. Let's hope that I'm right. No, but I love how sheer fabric makes my body look. I mean, you can judge for yourself because I put some pictures here, but I really, really love it. I think it's nice to show skin without showing skin. Because I actually have the feeling like I'm personally not someone that feels super, super comfortable with like being super free. Even though I love the look on other people a lot, I think it looks amazing, but I actually do like to have some fabric around me. I would be such a good nun when it comes to lifestyle and style choices, but then there's Leon, and I'm also not religious, so no, but I love this one. Also very happy with that. Then I had also the chance to get something quite simple, which also has some sheer fabric in it, as you can see here. Ooh, you can see my hand, or a little bit of my hand. It has these cutouts, but it's basically like a nice leggings. But it's perfect for sports. And since I don't do any sports, haha, it's also perfect for just like sitting on the sofa, drinking tea, watching stuff, or just like working from home, being stretchy and comfortable. Maybe it will motivate me to do some sports in the future. You never know. So yeah, also very happy about that. And then we get to one of like my favorite picks. It's this dress, and I mean, how cool is this? You can open it from the front, and you can also open it in the back. Oh my god! Like if I, for example, like after a few more Christmases, I want to have it more loose, I could open all these zippers. No, but it also looks cool that way. But I really, really love it. I think it looks kind of futuristic, but also it just fits my style. This dress is actually, where is the tag? It's from Alexander Wang. I think that's really cool. Like I would have never like probably gotten a dress like that because it's more expensive otherwise. So also here, thrifting goes a long way. So yeah, I'm really, really happy about those. I think this is actually like a very interesting cut, and it's actually like with all the zippers and so on. Like I really like the futuristic vibes that it brings, because I don't have a lot of clothes that could be called futuristic, but I'm really, really getting into sci-fi lately. And I know that you guys are not really on the same page when it comes to this, which is understandable because you've all been following me for all the fantasy inspired looks, but I mean, there will be more sci-fi looks coming in the future because I love fantasy. I will always love it. It will always be my number one and have the biggest place in my heart, but I can't just consume similar stuff always. Like I want to have like some other stuff in between, and I'm also feeling very inspired by sci-fi lately, so there will be more pictures coming and more. Actually, I have a sci-fi lookbook that I still need to upload here from the sci-fi photo shoot that I had with my friend Maimechi. So yeah, you guys still have to live with it, but I know that a lot of you are also into it for like different kind of looks, and you don't want to see the same always, so that will be for you guys. Such a beautiful dress. Oh, I have the feeling like these videos, like they won't do these clothings justice. But if I would have waited until filming this video, until I had like photo shootings in all these different outfits, like it would have taken forever and ever. And also I want to be like less perfectionist, because like it's truly in my nature, but perfectionism isn't something to be proud of. Yeah, isn't something to be proud of, because it basically keeps you in a state of unfulfillment, so to say. Like you can never be happy with your work if you're like super perfectionist, and that's not something, like that's not a very good quality, because it doesn't really help. Like of course it's nice to strive for a good quality, but on the other hand it's also, I mean, you have to put your stuff out there if you want to succeed with your ideas, and if you constantly are holding yourself back, like, and also like most people don't really notice like if you put in 2 extra hours or not, to be quite honest. So for all you guys that are creatives themselves, that are struggling with perfectionism, I'm struggling too, and I just know that I have to put stuff out there, and like even if I deem it not perfect, but yeah, sometimes it's also not about that. I think sometimes like you maybe know that feeling yourself. You like to see stuff that is not super perfect, because otherwise it can seem like a commercial. So it's actually quite nice to see some flaws as well. So yeah, but I'm basically telling that to myself. And now to you guys as well, so. I actually really like these lines on top of the lace. What do you guys think? And it also has sheer fabric, and it is like the same kind of stretchy sheer fabric that won't rip that easily. I wore it at Christmas to look extra fabulous. And actually the brand it's from, it's Tellyvale, and like that's a fast fashion brand, but I wouldn't buy it there, and I actually do think like if it's thrifted, it's thrifted. Like, what else shall we do? Should we throw it away? No, it will be happy in my closet. It looks amazing, especially if you put something under it with long sleeves, because you don't like your arms. No, but it actually looks really nice. And I wore it with like a body with long sleeves, like I always do. And yeah, I love it. And you can see it here in pictures where I'm not wearing long sleeves, just to show you how it looks. No, but I really like it. I actually have like something special for you guys. I do think that I can make an amazing headpiece out of this. That's what I found at the clothing swap. Thank you so much to the person who brought this to the clothing swap. Now it looks kind of like, how would you say it? Now it looks a bit trashy, but I'm pretty sure that I can make something out of this. Like especially because the horns are now super flappy and I mean, as I said, like I wouldn't buy something like this in a craft store or anywhere basically. But since it's thrifted, I mean it is like extreme like plastic, but otherwise it will just be thrown away, so why not make something out of it that is beautiful? But yeah, sometimes you also find gems like these in thrift stores or at clothing swaps and so on. And I actually urge you guys, if you ever visit one of the clothing swaps from Nyctophilia shop, especially when I'm a host there, you should definitely bring all your weird crafting stuff, because I love to upcycle stuff like this. That's it, guys. Let me know if this was interesting to you, and if you like me to go straight to the point, or if you actually like hearing me talk a little bit, getting some input from my side. Woo. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you to thrift yourself or to visit one of the clothing swaps of Nyctophilia shop. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Just comment down below and I will see what I can do in the future. Have a wonderful day, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sheer fabric, and it is like the same kind of stretchy stretchy